Hey, what is up, y'all? Kenzo is back, and I am ready to polish off Chris's campaign. Man, he looks weird. Like his character model. So strange. Anyway, let's do this thing. Gonna polish off the labs. Could say we got some lab work to do. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Goodbye, Mr. Zombie. Whoa. Of course, there's like a third one. Of course there is, because it's Chris. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I can't use it here. Oh, I thought the machine was here for some reason. I have no idea why I thought that. Oh. I really don't kill the naked zombies unless I have to. There's just no point. Is there even anything in here? No, I actually don't want that. Green herb right there. I'm like doing this all out of order for some reason. And I actually have no idea if I need to look at these slides or not. Like, I don't think it affects the ending, but I truly don't know. Alright, here we go. God, dog, man. I can remember when computers used to look like that. Big towers. You know, that weird-looking white color. Big-ass monitors. It wasn't that long ago. Like, I still remember when flat screens, or, you know, the thin screens, were, like, new. Like, a new technology that I was like, wow, it's never going to get better than this. And I saw a TV the other day that was, like, literally paper thin. I'm like, well. Of course, the cost was, like, $4,000 or $5,000, and I'm like, no thanks. I don't want one that bad. Of course, I saw some dude on YouTube that had one, and I'm like, man... One day I'll be YouTube famous. Yeah, right. I'll be amazed if I ever break like 30 subscribers. But you know what? It's all good. I don't do this to be internet famous. I do this because I just like playing games and recording it. And I also like talking to myself apparently. Yes. I was trying to describe to someone I work with, you know, what I do for, you know, this hobby I have with gameplays. And they're like, so you play games and you talk to yourself and you record that? And I'm like, yes, that is what I do. And I mean, they didn't say it like negatively to dog me. They just kind of, you know, they just said what it is, and I'm like, yep, that's it. That's what happens. I do watch some of these YouTube videos where these people have stuff like a PO box and stuff gets sent to them, and like there's one dude specifically where every week or sometimes twice a week he's opening packages, and I'm like, my God, dude, do you have like a whole storage unit just full of random stuff that people send you? He must, because I don't know where else he would put it. Come on. And like, I struggle to imagine a reality where like I'm getting packages like every day. Like that's just crazy to me. What am I doing? $1998. Ah, man. Like when this game came out, that was in the future. Just for the record. Like 1998 hadn't happened yet when I was playing this game. So, I'm telling you, I remember when this game was new. Like I was like ready, man. I saw previews in a magazine. Yeah, that's right, a magazine. Not the internet, a magazine. Because that's how I used to get all my game info back in the day, was from magazines at the grocery store. And if you want to feel really old, I remember renting movies from the grocery store. Renting VHS tapes from the grocery store. Hell, I remember when a widescreen for movies was kind of a new thing. I rented Ghostbusters 2 when it was new. And it was widescreen. And I took it back because I thought something was wrong with the movie. Because I'm like, there's two bars at the top and bottom. And they got the rental things like, no, that's how it is. It's widescreen. I'm like, I don't understand what this concept you're talking about. And it took him a long time to get it through my thick skull, like what it meant. He's like, think of the movie theater. It's a rectangle. Your TV's square. And I'm like, uh-huh. It's like, so the TV format cuts off the sides of the screen. I'm like, okay. I'm like, can you take the black bars away? Going this way. Oops. Hello. Actually, that probably would make a cool thumbnail for the video. That I probably won't do because I don't even really bother with thumbnails most of the time. Mostly I just have no artistic ability, so thumbnails are a bit much for me. I'll actually spend more time doing the thumbnail than I will, like, editing a video or even playing a game. True story. artistic talents or artistic skills is not something I'm particularly gifted with. Of course, I'm also like really colorblind, so there's that too. All right, I'm just gonna fast forward through this. All right, that's annoying. Ooh, y'all, we're getting close to the end. Only got a handful of more things to do here, then we can put this to bed, then I can move on to my favorite video game ever. Not that I'm like trying to get through this quickly. I really like this game, but 2's my favorite game ever. Let's see here. What's this? Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm ready. Look at how many Magnum rounds I have. Oh. I mean, look at that. That is absurd. It's absurd. Sorry, I had kind of a, I don't know, allergies, something going on. Alright, I'm not going to say much in this next area because it's really loud, so I'm just going to do a lot of running. Here we go. That air is annoying. Just it's loud. And I don't like it. Here we go.
Chris!
Yay!
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
I don't remember Rebecca being so annoying. So, because she popped in there, does that mean I'm getting the good ending? What does it mean?
Chris, as my subordinate, you have wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly with Umbrella.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the Tyrant virus. I lost some of my STARS team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move! If you do, I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
Okay, maybe I'm not getting the good ending.
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant! Chris? Stop it.
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not. Go to hell. Jill will join you too. What? Don't come this way! No!
Oh.
You can't kill me!
Alright, Chris, you tell him. You can't kill me. Oh, Chris. Alright, so do I just leave? So, is Rebecca like dead?
Wow!
Oh, she's good.
Ha! It seems like this bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Hurry up. I want to get out of here. What, Rebecca?
I saw a research file in this lab. It said that a great deal of research on the Tyrant virus exists right here. We should blow this place up.
We are already into it over our heads. Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes, sir. I'll set off a triggering system for a bomb.
Okay. Now we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
Wait, she's gonna do it? How's she gonna get through the, like, multitude of bugmen? Oh, wait, she has a bulletproof jacket. She can do... Oh, oh, she did it. Don't worry, Jill, I'm coming. Imagine being Jill and you're like stuck in this jail or whatever, and that alarm goes off and the door doesn't open, and she's like, oh. Of course, the question I would have, I'd be like, what's a triggering system? I have no idea what that means.
Jill, are you there?
Chris?
Jill, you're all right.
Yes. Wesker is here. He's...
Oh, I know. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Oh, I know. Anyway. God, the voice acting. Alright, Jill, let's roll. Wait, is my gun equipped? Oh, it wasn't.
Let's get going.
Oh, no. Whew. I thought that thing was gonna grab me.
Let's get going.
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage. Okay, this is the last try. If somebody's alive, please send a sign.
There is 3 minutes until explosion. I made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
Great! Rebecca, Brad's up in the helicopter.
with Brad right away!
Okay.
The triggering system has now been activated. All
I don't get it, man. Like, couldn't they just jump in the elevator and just bounce? My Uber's here. Brad, land, let's roll. Oh wow.
Chris, use it! Destroy the monsters with it!
Smile. He's still looking. You know, he did that in Joe's gameplay. He looks up to the right like he's looking at something. He's like, oh. So weird. Alright. He got one good hit on me. It's kind of crazy though. I'm in caution. He hits me, I go to danger. Like, he's strong. Excuse me. Chris made it out with his two ladies. It's funny how like the names for like the cast is just like first names, like Charlie. Charlie who? Oh. I'm not kidding, y'all. I didn't think I'd be able to do his game. I don't know, the first 20 minutes of it when I had like hardly any bullets and everything's taking forever to die, I'm like, it's not looking good. But I did it. Oh. Yeah, there's a cutscene I'm thinking of where a hunter's in the room. Yeah. Don't use the flamethrower, Chris. I tried that. It doesn't work. You know, it's crazy to think this is the start point of Chris and Wesker's, like, animosity towards each other. Alright. Let's see, what's my clear time? Probably, like, crazy, because I left the... Yeah. I may have left the game running a few times to go do errands and stuff, and I had a feeling it was going to be high. Like, stupid high. Oh. What does that mean? Oh. Well, I got that. Okay, I loaded a save just so I could kind of do my closing thoughts on the game, because it kept changing and loading stuff on the main menu. It was pissing me off. So, my final thoughts on Resident Evil. Resident Evil 1, the PlayStation, the original. I love it. This is one of my favorite games. It's certainly dated. It has a lot of outdated graphics. I mean, it's not the prettiest game out there. Old mechanics. You know, it's got some issues, but it has nostalgia. And with nostalgia comes a lot of forgiveness. And the game's not perfect, it has flaws, but it's great. I mean, I love it. And relative to the time it came out, you have to remember, y'all, I'm getting up there in years, and when this game came out, I was in high school, I think a freshman or sophomore or something like that. And this is before the internet was really as big as it is. This is before YouTube, before Google, before I could really go look this stuff up. Like, I didn't really have the luxury of seeing videos of it, so my only real source of knowing if a game is good is really gaming magazines or word of mouth. And no one I knew even knew what this was. And I remember getting a GamePro magazine, and they had an article about this game. I looked at the screenshots in the description, and I was like, damn, that sounds badass. Like, that sounds like it's right up my alley, because I love anything. Like, I was a zombie fan before zombies were, like, super popular like they are nowadays. Like, I remember watching the George Romero trilogy, like renting them like VHS at a video store down the road from my house, and I loved them. I love that whole trilogy, and anything zombie related I was just a freak about. This game came out, it's, you know, in my mind it's a zombie game, even though that's just one enemy type, but really everything about this really clicked for me. I mean, it had like cool graphics, kind of a cool story, cool enemies. The voice acting is horrible, and it just really resonated for me. And I'm glad that I got to go back and go through this again, because I haven't played this game in a very long time. And short of me doing these gameplays that I do to like show you all the games that are important to me, I don't know if I ever would have ever went back and played it again. And it's really cool to revisit it. And I'm going to do more of these game series with Resident Evil, and I'm going to do them in order of the release. So next up on my hit list is Resident Evil 2, which is like my all-time favorite video game. And I'm pretty excited about that. So for anyone that has actually watched these videos, and you made it all the way here, and you've listened to me ramble on for the past 3 or 4 minutes, thank you. I really appreciate your support, watching my videos, liking my videos. It means a lot to me, even if you're like one person, that one view that I see on my thing, because, you know, my channel's not super big, but if you enjoyed this, you know, awesome. Then my job is done. So I'm going to go. Thank you for watching my gameplay series. I will see y'all for the next gameplay series, which is probably going to be Resident Evil 2. So I will see you then. So as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.